protesters in Egypt are taking their grievances directly to the president's doorstep. Just a reminder, if you rented a locker for an HPL activity course or an HPS course, you must have it cleaned out by Thursday. Next semester, Metro State is going high-tech along with RTD to provide students with a College Pass Smart Card. This card will replace the old sticker ID to a more sophisticated card that will be scanned upon boarding buses or trains. It's the pride of every American citizen, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
It's been a big accomplishment for us, for me and my sister.
Born and raised in Iraq, sisters Lena and Afra became translators for the armed services, often putting themselves directly in harm's way.
Many translators lost their lives over there along with the soldiers because they go through the small arms fire, the IEDs, the bombs, the mortars. They're right there with you. And they don't have a weapon, so you have to protect them. So if something happens to you, it happens to them too.
For two Iraqi women, becoming a U.S. citizen means a second chance.
There was men over there that wouldn't serve at the capacity they did and go in the dangers that they did, and they did it willingly every day.
Philip Jandro was serving in Iraq when he met the two sisters. They formed a lasting friendship, but everything changed in the blink of an eye.
I found out they got hurt. They stuck by with thick and thin, and I made a pact that from that day on, nobody will ever hurt them again.
No longer safe in Iraq, the sisters found solace here in Montana. And now, after what Jandro describes as unparalleled service to the United States, they can finally call themselves American.
It's a big thing. It's really big. I cannot describe it within a few words, but it's amazing. I mean, I get an emotion right here, but it's a big accomplishment for myself.
Today, with many others, they took their oath and became citizens, finally free to pursue their own happiness. In Great Falls, Simone D'Alba, MTN News. Say hello to Penny. Once badly neglected by her owner, she came to the Montana Horse Sanctuary searching for refuge. It's here that she found kindness.
She's just an absolute love. She enjoys children, she enjoys adults, she's friendly, she's real quiet.
It was the rescue that nursed her back to health. However, nonprofits like the Montana Horse Sanctuary are facing some challenges.
Nationally, we're being told that horse rescues and sanctuaries are closing at the rate right now of about one a week.
A rough economy paired with a severe drought makes for an unfortunate twist of fate.
We're getting calls from all over Montana from people who are just running out of money. It's like, early when the economy started to tank, they were able to continue hanging in there, but it's just getting their resources stretched so thin by now that it's really difficult for them. And of course, hay prices have been incredibly high this year.
For now, it's donations that keep the shelter thriving.
We exist entirely by donations and grants. It's, completely funded by the public, in essence.
The rescue currently has 13 horses, coming in all sizes, colors, and ages, each boasting their own distinct personalities. My personal favorite? A young filly named Simone.
It's very frightening for horses nationally.
Today, Penny and the others wait patiently until the day they find their forever home. In Sims, Simone D'Alba, MTN News. It takes grit, muscle, and some finesse. Shearing sheep isn't just hard work, it's an art.
It's a pattern, basically. We want to get the belly off and the top knot, because that's different from that wool. You have to separate them. It's a long ways around a sheep when you start. It's learning how to work it and not get beat up at the same time,
For Bo Collins, shearing sheep is part of his lineage. A third-generation shearer, this is a skill that comes naturally.
Well, my dad was in it and my grandfather. I kind of got snuck into it, I guess.
The wool is harvested for a wide variety of uses, some shipped internationally and others used to make clothing for our nation's finest.
Wool is used for all the service uniforms, for all branches of the service. So, wool is getting to be more and more used all over the world.
The wool here at the Cornell Ranch is renowned for its quality, but not everyone appreciates their new haircut.
Some of them kind of feeling sorry for themselves, but we are also, so we get along just fine.
This type of labor is not for the faint of heart. Keeping the business booming depends on hard workers like Keith Bratton. He's been shearing for 30 years.
After this many years, I guess you'd have to say it probably gets in your blood.
It's that sense of pride in their profession that ensures Cornell Ranch distributes some of the finest wool in the country.
Some of this could be going to Canada, could be going to China, some of the highest quality wool.
In Loma, Simone d'Alba, MTN News.